Hey everyone, I'm just going to do a quick video to show you how you can now add some more content into your quotes on the hotel section, specifically through the Your Hotel section, actually I should say. So I'm on the login page. I'm going to log into our staging environment, which is where it is at the moment before we release it. I'm going to start off by showing you where it's all driven from, and it's in the hotel manager. So again, some of you will, some of you won't be using this, but I just want to explain how it works. So I've got one preloaded, Brooklyn Bridge. Again, I'll do another little video to explain how this works to the sort of admins that have been managing it. There's a couple of specific bits in there, but for now, this is just for agents, so you can see where it comes from. So this is specifically the Your Hotel content that we're looking at, that's managed internally for the business. So conventional stuff like name, overview, the destination, which pulls in the destination content, really importantly, long and lat for plotting on a map, is as normal. We've got rooms, board base, which were there before, images there before. I'll show you what's in there actually. So you've got a couple of board bases, you've got images. So what's new at a hotel level, we've also got video, so you can now add a video for the hotel. You've got supplements and you've got errata as well. There's also link content. So previously you could only do that on a quote. Now you can actually link content to a hotel. So every time you pull that hotel into a quote, it'll automatically hook this content in. So just a nice way of just linking content and building it out much quicker. So if you wanted to have 2 or 3 things for this hotel in New York, you'd be able to do that without the agents needing to do it themselves on a quote. The other new enhancement in here, and it's the main reason for it really, is the rooms. So it'll work as normal, but you can also now actually add specific room content, and I'll go into this in a bit more detail on the quote itself, but just so you can see what's driven in here. So if I go into edit, you've got the ability to add a type of room, that's the name of the room, a view, bed type, some occupancy details and a description. You've got individual room images, so this is specific to that room. You've got an individual video as well, or multiple videos if you want to have multiple for a room, and also supplements for a room as well that gets pulled through. So I'll close that down, and what I'll do is I'll just show you how that works on the front end. So this is like the important part, I guess, really. So if I go into all inquiries, I'll just go into one of my test events. I'll go into quotes and I'll create a new quote. I'll just do a holiday quote and then go into new component, accommodation, and like I said, the important one here is just it's to do with the Our Hotels. So click Our Hotels, I'll put a check-in, check-out date, doesn't matter for now. Because it's just a test, and I'll pull in that hotel. So it pulls in as normal. Everything in here is the same as it was before, so nothing new. There are rooms, board basis, bed and breakfast. Destination content is as normal, so you can change the destination if you wanted to in there. You can change an icon if you wanted to, which is quite cool. Importantly, it's going to be this add room that we're going to look at in a second. But to start with, I'll just save that so you can see how that would render as normal. So this is as it was before, apart from you've now got the supplements tab in there, which wasn't there before, and we've also got the hotel video being pulled in. If there isn't a video for the hotel, then it will just show 2 images like it did before on here, which is yeah, so like I say, nothing will change unless you actively start to add this content in, really. The only other thing on here is to talk about this add room. So what you can do now, you can add multiple rooms to this hotel. So I'll click add room. So we've got one room in there, which was the one I selected before. The destination content jumps up. It's a little bit confusing the first time it happens, but essentially what that'll do now is it'll add that room content, click save on that, below. So obviously more visual, really nice if you've got the content added in the system, because then the customer can actually click in to the room that they're staying in and get a much better feel for what's there. And there's also that video icon there, which will load the video of the room as well if you've got a specific room video. I know some hotels have got some amazing videos, so it's nice to be able to utilise that if it's available. The other thing, you can add multiple rooms. So, for example, I'll just add room again. It could be 2 of the same rooms for the same dates. I'll just click save. So you've got 2 of the same. So if the essentially it's like for 4 adults, this quote that's how it would work. Or alternatively, it could be a sort of split stay essentially. So it could be somebody come in for like the last weekend, and again you've essentially then got second room in there where you can kind of see. I didn't put the board basis on that one, but yeah, you kind of get the idea there. So there's 2 rooms for this quote. The idea of how we've built this out is that you'll be able to offer an upgrade. So the ultimate objective here is, you might quote for the Dumbo King, but you might want to say, for an extra $100, you can upgrade to the Liberty King in this scenario. It's not available to do that now, but it will be in hopefully the next release or so. So keep an eye out, and I'll probably do another video explaining that as well at some point in the future. Which is one of the things to show you. That's the link content that we were talking about before. So like I said, I didn't do anything to pull that in. It's just automatically landed on this quote because it was linked to this hotel. And like I say, you can add as much or as little as you want in there. So if you wanted like 3 or 4 things, you could add them at the hotel level. This is an admin could add them at the hotel level, and then they'd automatically pull in. So hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, this is only going to work if you add that content at your hotel level. Yeah, like I say, it's a really nice enhancement, and I think it could make a big difference when it comes to selling. So fingers crossed you can make the most of it. So yeah, I think that's everything I want to show you. So yeah, cheers, bye.